Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scout Blue, and welcome back to another YouTube commentary video, and oh shit, there's two guys behind me, I'm dead. But, guys, we're playing some Battlefield 4. I want to take a break from Battlefield 5, and maybe we can talk about the differences in these two games, and one thing that I can tell you is the gunplay is so much different. In Battlefield 5, there are some different, like, UI updates. Definitely like when medics are coming in, you can see their how far away they are. But I feel like the gunplay is so much better in this game. It's definitely more skill based. Definitely, like if you know your recoil patterns, then you're gonna be good. And obviously, since it's like more modern weapons, I can kill a lot more people in one magazine than Battlefield 5, but that's just because it's a modern weapon and it's kind of just how the game works. And I feel like this game still holds up after a couple years. Honestly, it definitely holds up to Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1. It's just a really great game. Definitely Hardline. Definitely Hardline. The gunplay is really nice. I feel like I'm killing people a lot faster, but maybe that's just because I haven't played this game in a while. But I definitely feel like the time to kill in this game is shorter, but it's probably I don't know the exact time to kill though, so it might be different. But yeah, I'm happy to be back on Battlefield 4, just chilling. Sorry if this commentary is kind of like lackluster. I mean, not really. I don't think it is. I'm just chilling, and that's kind of what I do. So if you don't like it, then fuck off. But yeah, so I definitely feel like Battlefield 4 is better gunplay. Maybe not as good movement wise, because definitely well, like the variety of movement and why didn't any of those bullets hit? What? But definitely Battlefield 5 excels in different movement types. But that's just because the game is like I mean you know, a console like the PS4 cannot support that. I don't think an Xbox 360 could support, you know, diving backwards or jumping backwards and things like that. But I still feel like in Battlefield, like, you know, I know there's the MG42 can have a 200 round magazine, right? But then another oh, you kidding me? Another LMG in this game can have 200 rounds, but I feel like I can go through a lot more people in this game rather than another game. And again, there is barrel like overheatness in Battlefield 5, but still, I feel like if it was this free range shooting, then I feel like I could get through more people on this game than Battlefield 5. But that might just be the gunplay. Definitely the graphics on Battlefield 5 and this game are very close knit, but I mean, you can see like the little blurriness right there and stuff. But that's just because, you know, against an older game, and you can't have the render distance as high, and we're bad actually. Oh fuck, we're actually bad up in this game. I mean, obviously the graphics aren't up to par, but that's just, you know, it's just time. It's just what time does. Obviously, Battlefield 5 wins in the graphical department of things. But I think the gunplay is so much... Oh, you fucking kidding me? So much better in Battlefield 4. That's just kind of my theory. Vehicles definitely play a lot better. I mean, and there's different vehicles in this game, like helicopters and jets. I feel like vehicles are a lot better than the airplanes in Battlefield 5. They're kind of hard to control. Not the easiest. Like these jets and stuff, they are so much fun, so satisfying. And again, that just might be because there's a modern look on things, and I might just not be good with flying Battlefield 5 planes. But I think the movement and overall control in this game is a lot better, and we're gonna go into the next round. Alright guys, we're back. And, oh, I'm missing? Am I missing? No, I'm hitting a good amount of times. Alright, we're gonna hop in water. Go around here. Sneak. Oh shit. We gotta sneak, guys. So, oh shit, there's a guy over there too. So, the next thing I want to talk about is the map variety size. Now, I know guys, the DLC hasn't come out, or the next DLC hasn't come out yet for Battlefield 5. But with the base, like, obviously the base maps, I feel like they're all so open wide, which probably isn't, I mean, it kind of like a double-edged sword, but I definitely feel like Battlefield 4 has like Operation Locker, which isn't as, oh, shit, as open as other game. Oh shit, other maps. But then they have really like open maps, and they always are sticking to like 3 lanes of 3 lane kind of contact range, whatever you want to kind of call it. But you see, any successful map really has these 3 lanes of travel, you could say. And I feel like Battlefield 5 just doesn't do that. All right, and Battlefield 4 does, because Operation Locker as your 2 outdoor little flank routes, and then it has your main locker room, and then it has a few underground flanks that you can go through tunnels, and there's always choke point as hell, but everybody loves to play it. You know, there's tons of Operation Locker 24 servers and things like that. So I mean, any successful, like, you can say Nuketown from Call of Duty, that's 3 lanes. It might not be as apparent because it's so open, but that's how they designed it, and it works. So I definitely feel like in these next DLCs, they need to stick to 3 lanes. And there are some maps that work really well, like Eris. Eris, that's a pretty good map, and it does use 3 lanes. I think it kind of uses 3 lanes. It's not like, oh shit. It doesn't use like exactly 3 lanes, but it has a main focal point, which is the big town, and then it has buildings off to left and right, which would be your 2 lanes, and then your third big one's just right down the middle. So, and then you have like, oh, what's a bigger one? Oh shit, the big desert map. That one's just so wide open that it's really just like snipers galore and everything like that. And then there's, oh god, I can't, what, the hangar map. I can't remember all these maps, all the names of the maps, but I noticed the hangar map, and that just doesn't have any lanes at all. It's just one big front line, and it just turns into this huge choke point, and really whoever knows how to push kind of you know, pushes, right? But I mean, you might say, yo, Operation Locker is just like that, but see, Operation Locker has your flank routes just going all the way around the sides, and you really can't do that on that one map with the hangar and the kind of barracks station. But that's kind of like some differences in between the maps. I definitely feel. What else? Lack of like unique guns, I guess that could be something. But maybe that's like a decision on DICE. You know, you have the Barrett 50 cal in this game, which I know you really can't have a 50 cal. And I mean, there was the anti-tank gun, which is pretty sweet in Battlefield 1. I wouldn't mind having that in the game. And then maybe having, I don't know, I think they can do a lot with Battlefield 5, but we'll just see in the future. I mean, they haven't even released the Russian DLC. Americans coming in, and Japan, they could do a really nice Tujima map or D-Day map. If they can nail a D-Day map, this is my little vision. Maybe I should say this. Maybe I'll mention in another video, but like, it fights on 2 fronts where you have the paratroopers coming in, taking out artillery cannons, kind of like imagine Saving Private Ryan and Bandit Brothers, like the opening scene to Saving Private Ryan, and then the opening mission to Bandit Brothers. I think that'd be a really cool idea, and it can show how you have to like split up your forces evenly to kind of divide and conquer, if you will. So yeah, that'd be really cool. We do have DLC coming out. I think they're gonna, I hope they do a really good job, and if they do, and they kind of redeem themselves, because I think they had a really bad reception out of Battlefield 1. They're kind of trying to redeem themselves. And then they have a few like bugs, like the company coin with the, it's not rewarding you correctly. But if you think Battlefield 4 was had one of the worst launches ever, and just, again, it's redeemed itself, and it's still playable today, and I can still find a server any time of the day, and I'm still having a great time, even though I'm kind of dying every other second. But I feel like DICE has a really strong reputation from maybe not putting out a complete game, but redeeming themselves, kind of like how they're doing Battlefront 2. That's become a pretty great game. I definitely like that game, but it's not like, it's not all the way complete, you know what I mean? So I definitely have hope in them. I definitely feel like Battlefield 5 is gonna, you know, if they nail this DLC, it's gonna be great, or the Tides of War, if you will. It's gonna be great. But I mean, that's just what the future has told us, or is telling us. Again, Battlefield 4 is thriving, kind of. I can find a game whenever I want to, and I think they're both very, very good games. So thank you guys all for watching. Yeah, I know that I really didn't tell you what was better, but if you've played Battlefield 4 and you've played Battlefield 5, then definitely tell me what you think is better in the comments below. Guys, thank you all for watching. If you are liking the content here, I feel like 2019 is going to be a great year, so definitely come along for the ride and hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next